So welcome to a new road touring video on Roads channel. We are now in Bavaria, in Upper Bavaria, in Bad Tölz. We are on the bypass of Bad Tölz, and we are heading into the mountains. We are taking the first right to leave the concurrent part with the B472, and we'll go to Sylvenstein Lake, Lenggries and Sylvenstein Lake. So be prepared for some very nice landscapes in the mountains. The area is very nice. So we start the video here in Bad Tölz. Bad Tölz has a very nice old town. It's very nice to visit. I can only recommend you for a few hours to stay in the very nice medieval center of it. The town was first mentioned, I think, in 12th century, so it has some history behind it. It was a powerful center on a salt road that was going through here, and it developed a lot until it was destroyed by the Swedes. The Swedes came here during the 30 Years War, and they destroyed the town. But the inhabitants came back and they rebuilt it, and now it looks very nice. It was also the Americans sort of about destroying it in the Second World War, about bombarding this town because of the fierce resistance of some German troops here, but they didn't do it, fortunately. So the town center remains very nice to visit. It wasn't destroyed. So now we are on B13, and this last few meters from Bad Tölz, and we are heading to Lenggries. As you'll see, B13, it's a good quality road that bypasses all villages between Bad Tölz and Lenggries. There is a lot of traffic on it because we are at almost at rush hour. It's 4 p.m. Many people have left the workplace for home. Hope to get better further. Most of them are living in these smaller villages and are working in Bad Tölz, or are commuting also further away, maybe also to Munich, some of them, Holzkirchen. So now we are following the Isar River. Isar is an important river in this part of the country. It flows from Karwendel Mountains that you can see in front of us down to the Danube, going through Munich. It goes actually through the center of Munich. It's a nice river. You can do paddle here, you can do a lot of water sports on it. And there is also further away a big lake, as you'll see, Sylvenstein Lake. Oh yeah, Isar is right on the right now. And in front of us you can see the Brauneck mountain. That's a very known ski area, at least regionally known. Actually one of the best in this part of Germany. Surely it cannot compete with bigger ski areas from Austria or Switzerland or France or so. But it's very nice for people that are going here for maybe 1 or 2 days skiing. A lot of day trippers from Munich are coming here to ski or snowboard down the mountain. We can see Brauneck in front of us now. It has a little bit more than 1,000. It is a little bit higher than 1,500 meters high above sea level. It is part of a bigger range with the highest peak at Benedictine Wand at 1,801 meters. And you can already see in front of us the Karwendel Mountains. These are much bigger mountains going up to a little more than 2,700 meters high. And I saw also some snow there. So even if we are in the beginning of July, Karwendel Mountains are well-known mountains for hiking opportunities, hiking and climbing. Some wonderful treks there. Also during summer, also in Brauneck region, you can do nice walks or treks up to the peak and further on to Benedictine Wand. It's not so high, but it's still very nice. As you see, we have quite some traffic in front of us. People are coming from work. But we are still running at about 70-75 kilometers per hour, so it's not so bad. Hope we won't meet a tractor like this one that's coming from in front of us. The speed limit is 100 kilometers per hour. That's a general speed limit in Germany on highways that are 1+1 lane outside inhabited areas. And there's the first access to Lenggries, and you can go here also to Brauneck area. I like that the intersection is a 2-level one, so you don't have any traffic lights here. That's good for transit traffic. So see, many people are coming home to Lenggries. Lenggries is also a nice touristic area. Many tourists are coming here from all parts of Germany to spend here a few days or weeks enjoying the mountains and the nature. And from Lenggries we'll go deeper in the mountains. B13 will go at some time to the Austrian border, but we will go to Sylvenstein. As you see, Achensee is an Austrian town. Another access to Lenggries and to a nice castle, Castle Hohenburg. That's here on the left. It's quite a big castle. Saw it a few times from outside. On the left are part of Mountains, a quite big mountain chain going up to the Inn Valley, so between Isar and Inn valleys. Here left you can go to Jachenau. That's a dead end. I mean, you can go from there to Walchensee on a toll road, but it's like a dead end. It's very nice there. I mean, it's very remote and I like it. Deep in the mountains. Everything open. All of the passes here. I mean, they are not so high passes, but they still put the information here about winter closures. And now we are in the small village of Fleck. It's actually a suburb of Lenggries, if you can say this. Here a nice restaurant. Village for 11 kilometers until Fall, and Fall is also a small village. So we are going into the nature now. I like a lot to drive in the mountains. I'm not scared of hairpins and co. So that's a road that I like a lot. I mean, it has also very good alignment, this road. Not so many curves. You can take almost all of them with 60 or 70 kilometers per hour. A very decent road here. Starting to climb. Lenggries lies at about 650, I think, or 670 maybe, and the lake is at about 770, so it's like 100 meters to climb, but it's not a steep climb. You can barely feel it while driving. biker we meet, but actually this road is very famous within bikers. On weekends, nice summer weekends, you can see hundreds of them. We are also on a section of German Alpine Road here. That's a road going through the German Alps for a few hundred kilometers between Austrian border Berchtesgaden region up until Lake Constance, Bodensee. A long but nice road. That's a touristic road with these brown signs. Also a lot of parking places here to go for hikes. I'm not 100% sure, but I think most of them are. For most of them, you don't have to pay. I stayed there, traffic light. Things are like 2 or 3 minutes, and we are going further. Oh, that's a long stay section. What they are doing here. Coming from the other direction also. And now we can go in our tempo. Looks like we have no one more before us. Ahead of us, actually. Better admire the area. It's a forested area here. Shortly before Sylvenstein Lake. It's a dam lake. It was built, I think, in the 50s to generate electricity. Climbing to the dam. right to Fall, Vorderriß. And that's actually the end of B13, the southern end of B13. So see left, you go to Tegernsee or Achensee. Oh, and we are now on B307. We have joined B307 now. And left I can see, I don't know if you also can see the big lake, Sylvenstein Lake, but we will shortly go on a bridge above it. B307 is a dead-end road in this direction, and you can go further in one direction. Oh, wonderful view with Carvendel. Wow, that's a bridge over Sylvenstein Lake. Very nice. Very nice. Nice area. Many people are coming here for swimming and other water activities. So as I was starting to tell you, B307 is not necessarily a dead end, but if you want to go further to Mittenwald, you have to pay for a toll road. It provides also access to an area in Austria called Eng. That's alpine pasture area that's not inhabited in winter. There are some people living there in summer, but in winter the road is closed. The area is very nice, Eng. Maybe I will film it sometimes. Next time I'll drive there. I went a few times there, but next time I will surely film it for you. And we're just gone past Fall, I think it's in German, a very small village. And are going further to Vorderriß. That's a junction between the road going to Eng and the road going to Mittenwald. But as I told you, for both roads we have to pay a toll. I think it was like 4 or 5 euros, don't remember exactly. One way. We have very nice weather during the trip. It's not every time like this here in the mountains. Wow, nice area, nice views. We have reached the end of the lake and are going further through the Isar Valley. And I think the landscape here looks quite similar with some areas in Canada also, in West part. part of it. Or North America, USA. Driving here is very nice. The road is good, nice landscapes. Not so many villages to stop you. You can go at your own tempo to admire the things around. Perfect day in the mountains. I would be glad to know from you, how do you find it? Have you been here? Do you like this area? Do you like mountain driving? Please write a comment and tell me about your experience with mountain driving, with this area, if you have been here. I would be glad to receive a feedback from you. Find the video interesting, why not give a like on YouTube also? The area, the Isar Valley here is very wide. The river has found its own pass, many passes actually, and it's using a lot of space to flow down. Getting closer to the intersection between the road to Mittenwald and the road to Eng, and I will end the video there at the intersection. And as I've told you, I hope I will film the section to Eng sometime. Maybe also the section to Mittenwald, it's also interesting. And here's the intersection. So I will end the video here. And I'll be very glad if you find the video interesting. Give me a like, give a like on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot. See you for the next video in a few days. Bye.